Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Talos Principle 2. Now, hello, stag deer thing that always shows up when I'm doing the intro. You did this last time. This is awfully familiar. I've been here before, but this time the beam has already been done. I need to go to the VTOL so I can go to the megastructure. Let's see if I can find Athena. Right, I think I've done everything there. Travel the megastructure. Yeah. So that was in 3 completed.
I know the New Alexandria disaster was traumatic. I know accidents like that make us think that it's best to stick to what we have. But what about all the accidents that have happened in New Jerusalem that nobody talks about? The collapse of the Rakowski building. The Calvin Street explosion. The derailment that almost killed Benaroya and Canada. All of those happened because we stopped investing enough resources in our civilization. And if Melville hadn't been put in charge of city maintenance, this would still be happening.
It will happen again, either way. With how little we have to work with, it's only a matter of time.
You see, there may be a price for pursuing progress, but there's also a price for not pursuing it.
That is true. Like, if you don't learn, you don't grow. You'll probably still make the same mistakes as everybody else. Return to the VTOL. Alright, am I going through the same entranceway, or am I going around and going into there? Probably going around to the right and then going left. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Alright, here we go again.
This time, that's not open.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it? Why was she here in the first place? Explore, dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
Alright.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
There was a duplication, like, robot thing that I did in, I think it was N1 or N2.
Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Alcatraz, do you really want to talk to me now? We've got a mega structure to explore.
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Alright, sure.
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena. She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure. To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken. And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
I don't think it's broken. It's somewhat broken, but underneath is some kind of pattern. I think it's all intentional. We're meant to do something here. I don't have enough data to judge. That's what I would say. This place has been built by someone, by something. There's Athena or somebody else, or thousands of Athenas with the robot duplication thing. Who knows? Heck, it might be Elohim in Athena's body. I don't know. But the more we don't look into it, the more that we'll never know. And it could be something good, it could just be something bad. That is just how it is. But at the moment, we don't have enough data to judge.
Then just be careful, okay?
Yeah, I'll do that. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's what I'm thinking, at least.
I'm headed deeper into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing.
Oh,
I don't
hello.
think this is a building. I think this is a machine.
False leads, errors, frustrations, effect ripple out of the enormous distances, waves, and door override. Oh, I overloaded myself just overriding the door. Figures. Alright, Elohim.
Why don't you just tell people that they're
Oh.
wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
Oop. Wasn't meant to do that. Hello? Oh, alright, I'm going back.
I knew it! Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice. Was that Cornelius?
Yes, it was.
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
What Athena was saying is somewhat true. What is this? Do I get to... Yep, I do. I do get to walk on the side. That's pretty cool. But yeah, what
Those
Athena was saying was
surfaces
kind of true.
magnetic?
Yes.
No, it's anti-gravity. Your coot was right. I should have known.
Oh, it is anti-gravity. Oh, what the heck. Yeah, but what Athena was saying is somewhat true. I say somewhat true. But how do I explain it? Her perception...
I'm over here.
Oh, shut up, Byron!
Hold on. I'll open that door for you.
Right. Anyway, what Athena was saying is that, you know, ideas should shape reality, but let's be honest, there are always going to be limitations no matter what humanity does. Like, even, let's just say, for example, we upload our minds to a computer. That computer is still limited to the fact that it needs power and energy and everything else to run. The fact of the matter is, there will still be some material form of something no matter what we do. But that's just an example that may or may not make any sense, but whatever. Alright, where am I going? I'm going to the left. Oh, no, pick it up. Thank you. Go that way. That, there we go. No, I don't think you can make that. Even if I went full speed and like jumped at the right at the end, I don't think I'd make it.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
Let's go up then, shall
I'll
we?
take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay?
Oh, Byron's actually going to do a puzzle. Oh, interesting.
This is kind of fun. Maybe Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human. Melville, is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system.
Got it.
Thought I could jump that. Was I? No, okay, never mind. I was thinking of something else. I thought I was up on top of that thing, but I wasn't. Where am I going? Let's go this way, I guess. There was the other way over there, but I don't know if that takes me anywhere. I can zoom? I did not know I could zoom. What the heck? Oh, I can't jump that. Are you serious? It's annoying. Doesn't matter, I got there. No, nothing down here. What a waste of time that was. Alright, oh shit. Nope, take that. Wrong way. Flip. Let's go up. Yep. Okay, that's blue. Let's see. Red. This is an acclimator. Take this. Well. Pull the lever. Ah, so he already did red for me. Cool, cool. Where's green? Green is up there. Oh, shit, how am I gonna get there? Whoa! I thought that was the stairs, and I was just gonna jump down the stairs, but it wasn't. That was the void. Okay, this way. Okay, how do I get to green? Do I go that other way that I could have gone like here? It looks like it. Hold on. Yep. Oh. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, there. Is that to green? I'm hoping this is to green. No, this is to take me back to the middle to get to the exit. Okay. Let's go. Oh. Yep. Nope. Anti-gravity. That's pretty cool. Man, it'd be so interesting. Like, if you could go up to a wall, right? Yes, you could step onto it with your feet, but I don't know how that would define which way gravity is meant to be working. But it'd be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. How do I? What? What? Okay, sure. That first. How the? No. How am I meant to do this?
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
Okay.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around. Like it's rearranging itself.
Oh,
I
fun.
think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Okay, got green. Hoping this opens the door. It does not. Okay, so let's swap this out. Anything here I can grab? Yep, I can grab this. Okay, that's green. Well, let's swap that around. No, not that. What's this? A jammer. Okay. Well, this is pretty easy now. Just swap this over for this, then put that like there, grab that, grab this, to this, to that. Easy, easy. Pull the lever!
Indicate something. I'm heading in.
Yes, I'm still dying. I'm still coughing my lungs out. Okay. Where do I want to go? Back this way? Alright, I've probably got to go back to the... Whoop. Okay, that's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Bah. I gotta go back this way. Okay. All these. Nope. Hey, can't make that. Well done. There we go. Alright. Can I get over there pretty easily? Yes, I can. Just go through the anti-gravity wall. Yep. That seems right. This. Done. Byron? Are you still here? Maybe. Maybe not. Athena, is she here? Or is Miranda here? Who knows? Who knows? Oh. Another... Oh, Byron, what's up?
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that... I can't...
Oh.
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
Do I just...
We have to go. Now, 1K, get moving!
What about Byron?
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yeah, Coot, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
Oh, this way. Great. So, Byron's now stuck. Do we at least get to see what he was looking at?
What have you done, you fools?
Uh-oh.
Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand?
What makes you think I want your
If you cannot be
protection?
reasoned with, I must bar your path.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I'm moving as fast as I can go, Melvin. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. This way? Oh. Get out of the megastructure. Would have been cool if some of these things actually fell and actually put you at risk
These
of
energy
dying.
emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
Don't worry. I'm making my way there. Didn't know that way. Somebody is playing Stellaris. Open! Nope. Hello. This would be more better if there was a oh yeah, I'm just walking slowly.
Get us out of here, Yakut.
Alright, bye bye Byron. I'll try and solve these puzzles as fast as I can.
Okay, we're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
Okay. So I'm going back to New Jerusalem. Oh.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments,
Elohim.
find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
Okay, bye.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor. 1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Talk to Cornelius at the museum. I'm surprised that I'm back here. But, okay. Alright. Well, that certainly is interesting. I'm actually happy that I didn't end up doing more in the last episode. Because now I'm not doing puzzles, I'm back here.
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the founder's trials. And you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
I don't know, I can't really pick a side with those two if I was to pick a side. What really matters to me, most importantly, is that we've left Byron behind. How that happened or why that happened is of no consequence. Technically, he's a human being in this universe, so he should be treated as such. Is that guy still doing his tunes? Let's find out. He is too. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going back to the museum. I'm pretty sure I went and did all the museum stuff here, didn't I?
Founder's blessings.
Yeah, whatever. Who's this guy?
See, I told you it was Athena who sent Prometheus. How do you know it was Athena? Because she's the one who built the giant pyramid.
It's you. I don't want to talk to you.
Attention all citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. However, please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable. May the founder be with you.
Was it this place here? I'm pretty sure I couldn't go in here before, could I? Yes! Ooh. Explore New Jerusalem in its entirety. Ghost of blah blah blah. Oh, it's the old computers. Start. Gently your ship touches down on the land that once was the Isle of Atlantis, which in the days before waters receded lay deep under the Sea of Atlas. You have come to find the last legacy of your ancestors. The red sun burns bright in the sky, scorching the dying earth. Begin your pilgrimage. Temple of Serpents, the Lost Shore, the Broken Tower, the Temple of Owl, the ancient farmlands. Let's go to the Temple of Owl. The sun grows bigger and brighter, time is running short. Your next stop is the Temple of Owl, the greatest scientific institution of old Atlantis. Here the ancients tried to understand the secret laws of the cosmos. Although their studies did not advance far enough to prevent their fate, the ghost of the scientist awaits you in the ruins. Speak to the scientist. I have not rested in death, the scientist tells you. In fact, death has provided ample opportunity for study. I've learned much about the machinery of creation. He hesitates. I'd like to join you, but I fear that the truth I have discovered will offend and outrage many. Sometimes truth matters more than anything. I don't know if it matters, but once it is known, it cannot be ignored. Still, if you believe it matters, then it does, and I will join you. Continue your pilgrimage. I'm going to journey to the ancient farmlands. The soil used to be rich. This soil used to be rich, life-giving. Generations of humans relied on it to survive. Then the waves came, and after the waves, the dying sun. Not all the life is gone. Something has revealed underneath the soil, a city of unimaginable antiquity. The ghost of the farmer waits in its ruins. Speak to the farmer. The city is older than the capital, the ghost tells you. It is older than Atlantis itself. When our most distant ancestors huddled in terror before thunder and lightning, this city was already old. And yet, this city is not foreign to us. We too are its citizens. He looks directly at you, and there is a light in his eye that is not of this world. Are you willing to swear fealty to the city, across the boundaries of time and space? No. Then this city will not be there for you when you need it, and you will fail. But you are young, so very young. You will find the city elsewhere in time, and have another opportunity. Let's go to the Broken Tower. On the northern shores of the island, where the frozen ocean once stretched to the horizon, stand the remains of a tower. Here lived a great magician who advised the king of Atlantis in matters of the sublime. Approach the tower. There is very little left of the once impressive structure. To anyone else, it would be a pile of rubble covered in black, dried-out moss, but you can see a glimpse of its past, of the craft that went into its making. By the tower stands the ghost of a magician, awaiting you. A great marvel was revealed to me in this tower, the magician says, a glimpse of the sublime. And although I am dead, and my soul has spent an eon under the sea, that vision is not lost to me, even now. I could summon it, and reveal it fully. He pauses. If I do, I will finally witness the sublime in all of its glory, he says. But I believe that in this moment, my soul will be annihilated. Is that a fate I should embrace or reject? Annihilation of the self is liberty. No. I can't say it's either or. And you got free will. So I'm going to go with liberty. You speak wisely, the magician says. I have lingered here too long. He turned away from you. You should say turns away from you. Towards a world beyond your sight. A bright light suffuses him, and you cannot tell whether the magician is laughing or screaming. Then he is gone. Let's go to the Temple of Serpents. You make your way to the Temple of Serpents, which once was the greatest hospital in all of Atlantis. The sick and the injured came here from all across the island, hoping that salvation could be found in its halls. All that is left of the temple is a labyrinth of low walls, and the ghost of a physician waiting for you. It is faint, barely visible. Speak to the physician. I worked here day and night for many years, and I saved countless lives, the physician said. And yet, of all the lives that I've saved, only one survived the death of the island, a young messenger who escaped on one of the ships, thanks to another's sacrifice. And I've wondered many times since, was my work in vain? The burden of this question is eroding my soul. No, because death comes to all of us in the end. No, because the messenger is my ancestor. No, because he who saves one life saves all lives. No, because all lives are worth saving no matter the future. All things are in vain unless we choose to believe it differently. No, because all lives are worth saving no matter the future. You are right. My burden is not eased by this truth. I cannot surrender to oblivion. He becomes more visible. Ask the physician to join you. I will join you. There is still good I can do, even as a ghost. Continue the pilgrimage. Journey to the Lost Shore. Your journey takes you to a wasteland that was once a beach where children from Atlantean capital of Luna came to play. Here stands the ghost of the poet, contemplating the dying sun that fills the sky. I never completed my great work. There were too many priests and censors who interfered, who did not allow me to create what I intended because they feared the free and true expression of poetic genius. And then came the earthquakes and the waves, and long ages under the sea, and now this time of burning death. Yet still, I long for its completion, and my soul imagines what could have been. You must refuse to accept your death and find a way of completing the great work. All art is irrational, the poet says. It is not the opposite of reason, but beyond reason. And so is defiance of death. Even by the death themselves, we are gone. We do not exist, and yet we refuse to surrender. Perhaps that is what is called faith. Ask the Pope to join you. It will do good to have you with us. There's a word missing there. The scientist tells the poet, you know much of the truth, I think, and you have remained too long in this place. Continue your pilgrimage. Journey to the palace. Ooh, I didn't see that one before. The palace once stood in the very heart of Luna, the capital of Atlantis. Here the greatest artists and craftsmen for the long-forgotten era built marvels and luxuries that would astound even a traveller from the distant future. But these things, like everything else, are gone now. Only a single remnant of the Atlantean world remains it is perhaps the most precious. A great mosaic telling the history of Atlantis. Before it waits the ghost of the king. Speak to the king. I tried to be a good man, the king says. To be kind, to be balanced, justice with mercy. To honour the gods. To support the peasant and the scholar alike, and yet I failed. Why? Because you are immoral, Mother Earth punished you? We are here. All kings must fail, but it's not your fault that you were born a king. No, you did not fail. We're here. The king is comforted by your words. You speak kindly. I know that I am not without blame, but in the end I chose to save others before myself, so perhaps you are right. I did not fail entirely. Let's just mute that. Woo! Don't need to hit that with my phone. That's bad. Ask the king to join you. The king lay his ghostly crown aside. I will join you, but only as a man. Examine the mosaic. The mosaic is a work of superb beauty, a great work of history and humanity. In it, you see reflected all the hardship, tragedy, hope, triumph, and heartbreak of your ancestors. This is what you came to find. Retrieve the mosaic. You cannot retrieve the mosaic alone. The forces of time are too powerful, and the strength of a single person is not enough. Ask the ghosts for help. Even with the help of the ghost, you cannot entirely pry the mosaic loose from the rest of history, but succeed at removing a large part depicting the golden age of the island. Will have to do. Return to your ship. A strange, bittersweet feeling fills your heart as you return to your ship. You did not fail, yet so much was lost. Could you have done better? Should you have? As the sun engulfs the earth, you wonder what will be remembered of your own time. The end. You could probably do that and get more people to, you know, complete that. There's probably a few more stories here I could do, but I don't want to do that. I've yet to go and talk to Cornelius. When I think of Cornelius, I think of Cornelia from what was the Code Geass anime. Great anime, it's really good. I like it. Okay. Hello, Cornelius. What's up? Oh,
nice
you're not Cornelius.
Nice to see you again, 1K. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Cornelius.
I assume it has something to do with your expedition.
It does.
I heard about Byron, by the way. I hope he's all right.
Word travels fast. Cornelius seems to have been at the megastructure with Athena.
Oh, that's... I suppose it shouldn't really come as a surprise. They were very close, you know. After she disappeared, he went away for a long time. On a research expedition, he said.
Nuts and bolts close?
To be honest, everyone assumed he was working out his grief over being left behind. Many of the first companions were deeply shocked by her decision, particularly Byron.
Where is he now?
That's the thing. I wanted to talk to him about something, but he wasn't responding to my messages, so I came here to talk to him, and he seems to have vanished.
Can I access his terminal?
I suppose so. It seems a little unethical, but then it is just his work terminal, right?
That's all.
Good luck with everything, 1K.
Investigator's terminal. Ooh, palm reader. Notes. Lab location accessible, deliberate, unclear. User profile, yes. Goal, puzzles is buried, yes. In this up, blah blah blah. Trust 1K. Undecided. Sending reg final to Cute. Done.
So this is what Cornelius was working on? Strange. It looks a bit like the blueprints for the Somnodrome, but no, it's not quite that. Is he trying to isolate something in the buffer? Maybe Melville can make sense of it, but I think this might be a dead end.
I need to finish up with the mayor. You can head back to the VTOL whenever you're ready. I'll meet you there. No rush, though.
Depart to the megastructure. Well, there's nothing else here that I need to explore, is there? Oh, hello. What are you guys up to? Talk to Damien. What's your sign say? We deserve a functional city. Public transportation must be safe. What public transportation do you need? There's literally not that much here. Well, actually, there was that area I started in before I came here. Along the thing. I actually don't know if this is the only space there is. What was here? Ah, this is like that weird meeting thing. Alright, okay, never mind. Yeah, let's go back to the megastructure, sure. See if I can get to S1 or S2 or S3 and try and figure out where to go from there. Probably just do more puzzles. Thank you.
We must listen to the wisdom of the ancient writers, or we will fail the Founder's trial. The megastructure must be rejected.
Figures. No, I don't think it should be rejected. It should be explored, but it doesn't mean that we have to be like, hey, we just forget everything else that doesn't exist because we don't think it aligns with what our founders believed. I don't care about this. That's just single-minded, honestly. This. Sorry, my dude. Alright. Listen to the ancient writers. We must be humble. Yeah, being humble's good, but then there's being too humble where you get taken advantage of. Alright. Oh, no, you're right. There's what am I talking about? This is the only place I've explored, yet there's all this other area that I haven't been in. I don't have access to. Of New Jerusalem. Heck, there's the other half of this place I haven't got. So I can see why they would want public transportation fixed. But obviously the still ongoing issue, as I mentioned before, what they mentioned to me, was the power problem. That I reckon does need to be sorted. That should have been sorted ASAP. Oh, the guy's not here anymore. Alright. What did you talk to the mayor about? You probably want to talk to me about it, don't you? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. Never mind. Well, I'm not going to talk to you because I don't want to.
What did the mayor say?
Oh, no, there we go.
I convinced him that we need to keep going until we found Byron.
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety.
That's fair.
And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
One thing I don't like about this.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my child. But your choices will determine the future.
Will they now? And how do you know? Are you still connected to Athena in some way?
Melville? Are you receiving?
Yep. Welcome back to the mysterious island, everyone.
How's the situation?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown.
Oh,
I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why?
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix. But please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
Yes, that is true. Okay. Alright. Thank you, you cute. Okay, activate through the towers. Actually, I want to check those social media posts. City news. The expedition to Founders Island suffered a setback. All contact with Byron 7 was lost during the foray into the interior of the megastructure. Oh, okay. Blah, 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 blah. What's this? The Gym Fix 312 is now open. Ah, that's the Gehenna Memorial Interaction Fiction exhibit. And the Optimist. The Pessimist is commonly spoken as a man in revolt. He is not, firstly, because he's blah, 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 blah. End of thread. That's the whole bunch of stuff by G.K. Chesterton. I thought there'd be a bit more I can interact with, but I guess not. Alright. Is it possible to... No, I don't think I can do any of the Golden Gate puzzles yet. Doop. Okay. I'm going to South 1, no doubt. Circular Oasis, Verdant Canyon, or the Southern Coast. I think I've actually done the southern coast when... I know it was one of them. It was either S1 or S3. Where... Oh, actually we'll just travel there and find out, shall we?
1K, I'm sending you a little software upgrade I put together that should allow you to detect which files will lead to a data stream overload.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I'm not doing this to help you avoid them. In fact, I'm going to need you to search for more.
Okay.
I'm sorry about that.
That's alright,
We're
Marvel.
going to unlock all the systems that aren't responding. You'll have to connect to the data stream, possibly more than once. It's the only way for me to get access.
You know, what did Byron find? Was he streaming when we did this? Oh, hello. I think I have been here before. It was in the... yes, I've been here before. Okay, so these puzzles I should be able to do rather quickly because I've done them all already. When I played the early access version.
In this area, there seems to be a problem with the machine that makes the tetromino bridges. That means you can solve the puzzles, but you can't activate the tower. Look for a lab that lets you connect to the data stream.
I already found it. I'll send you the coordinates.
Oh wow, Alcatraz, that was fast. But this place is very, very pretty. I remember this one. There's a teleportation pad that I can go to when I get into there, so I can teleport stuff over, fly it over, get it up there to activate that thing. And then you got more tunnel things over there. This one's another tunnel one which requires 2. And I'm pretty sure there's a few other puzzles I couldn't do because I wasn't ready yet. But hey. Alright, but I'm getting too ahead of myself. I'm actually going to end the episode there. 47 minutes, that's not too bad, and then I can continue on straight after this because I actually want to do these puzzles and I'll probably get them done real quickly. I want to see what happened to Byron. I want to know what's going on. I'm curious. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to check out the other videos I made, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.